So these are two books that I wrote. Understanding Life Through the Game of Basketball and Creating the Perfect Storm. But in this book, I talk about shared suffering, to Robin's point. If your teammates ain't doing what they supposed to do, we gotta all suffer. Right? Some of my parents may feel the same way. You got multiple kids, if the house ain't clean, everybody gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? It's some shared suffering going on. But that taught leadership. Y'all heard what she said, it wasn't scripted. She said what they got to do with me, but then she had to get them to say y'all affected me. Shared suffering. So we had a saying when we were at Truman called Ubuntu. The Boston Celtics had this saying when they won the national championship. I can get on Facebook now and I can just put the word Ubuntu and all my warriors gonna follow. That's an African word that means I am because of you. I wasn't a good coach by myself. I was a good coach because of him. I was a good coach because of him. I was a good coach because of my daughter. I was a good coach because of my students. I was a good coach because of the athletes that I coached. And he was an All-American because of me. He went semi-pro because of me. I am because of you. Does that make sense? So we have to get shared suffering before we can get to Ubuntu. Does that make sense? Because if it ain't no shared suffering, then you gon' affect me. Mitchell said he gets distracted quickly. Well, guess what? If he's distracted maybe because he don't have self-control, then he needs somebody else to be to keep him in check. So that's what we do with these programs. That's what we do with our program.